of a night. That was one hell of a night.
BBOD.
That was one hell of a night.
They here,
That was one hell of a
91.7,
night.
JimsRadio.net. Yup, it's the rollout show each and every Saturday. We here, having fun.
BBOD is now in the building, y'all.
Finally, we got them here, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to just jump into it. It's a lot of questions we have. When did you guys meet?
We've been friends since like junior high school, so.
You went to school together, so y'all basically grew up
Well,
together.
no, we met through a mutual friend.
Okay.
I went to school with one of my other friends, and she introduced us to each other.
Yep.
And that's how we met. Over like 10 years ago. Like 10 years ago. Yeah.
A decade.
We were friends forever.
Look at that.
Over
Friends
a
forever.
decade.
You guys better definitely savor that friendship because it don't come often. They come and go. You guys hang in there together, especially when it's a bond and it's loyalty and you guys been shooting in the gym together. So definitely hang in there together. And this is what you guys wanted to do since day one, music?
Well, no. We started off as party promoters. So we knew a lot of radio DJs back then. A lot of radio DJs were promoting like big clubs. So we were promoters, and then one day we got in a studio. My cousin was a producer. He gave us a beat, made a bet. Yo, I bet y'all can't make a record. We made this record. Played it to DJ Will. We're driving in the car one night after a club, and we hear our record on the radio. We start screaming like, "Y'all turn the radio on!" And then after that, he sat down with us and he was like, "I think you guys need to really take this serious.
And do
I
something
think
with
it's
it."
something there."
And you
And
guys
we
should
never
go
stopped
thank
since
him.
then.
Yes, you guys should go clapping. You guys should go thank him.
Oh, we still hang out with Will. Yeah.
I'm up here like, play Hell of a Night. Play it again. Keep playing it.
Right.
I'm looking on iTunes like, well, what is that? Then I'm like, SoundCloud. Everybody go get it. It's on SoundCloud.
10 times in 15 minutes.
We play it. Keep
Yeah.
playing.
I'm happy you
I
like
love that
it.
song. I be here like, they don't even know how I'm working and turning it up.
Thank
Oh
you.
my God, that's so good to do something that you really enjoy doing, though.
Yeah,
I
it's
must
a lot
say
of fun.
that.
Sometimes it can get stressful, but
Yeah, it's fun too. It's definitely a job where you can have fun.
yep.
Okay, definitely. So we're gonna keep rocking out with them. We're gonna take our first
Z.
caller.
Hey, BBOD, what up, girls?
What's up?
So, Matt knows I'm to you from New Jersey /Hackensack. Hey, Mo.
Hi, shout out to Hackensack.
Do you see yourself any different from your personality on TV?
I mean, we definitely are.
They only show you a little portion of what we actually film. Like we film for
Like 4 or 5 hours.
longer than that. We're like, it's like an 8-hour slot for hair, makeup, filming, and everything, and they only show you like a
10
minute
seconds.
or two. So I would say that if you get to know us outside of the television, if you follow us on Instagram and YouTube, you'll see our real personalities.
Periscope.
Right. Yes, that is a part of it, but we have a whole nother side to us,
Okay, all right.
We like to turn up and get lit. Look.
This is a girl power show here.
Right.
Wow.
Try you outnumbered.
Yes, thank you so much for supporting us. We really appreciate it.
I do have a question for Miss Mo Money, though.
I should have knew it was coming.
You should have known, but I got questions for
Ooh,
both
ooh.
y'all.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, now I have a question. I wanted to know personally, were you ever really considering going solo?
Me?
Oh, Lord.
Well, I wasn't the one that said I was going solo first, so I guess that question is for Lex.
Oh,
But she told me ain't no team when I asked if we could perform together at the South.
She was
Winning
already
Fest.
solo at that point, right?
Y'all saw that episode, right? And she was like, ain't no team. And she gave me the side eye.
Well, I had to give
Or
her,
whatever.
I had to give her a taste of her own medicine, girl.
have to give her a dose
I had
of
to
that
put her,
concoction.
to like, woo.
Like, let her know.
But I'm happy that you guys are not breaking up. Like, y'all should stay together, definitely.
It gets,
know
it gets
that?
frustrating.
How you know that?
Frustrating working with
The
people.
show
We
is
know
not
that.
even over. How do you know
You
that?
know we not breaking up.
You guys
We
are
got
not
the
breaking
bootleg.
up.
Oh.
We know stuff.
Only in Jersey.
Look, we know stuff.
Only in Jersey.
It-
Have to watch with them.
So, are you guys wanting to do anything else, like fashion? Do you see yourself?
Everything.
Well, we already kind of do like our little T-shirt line and hat line. We sell our merchandise BBOD Apparel. We got shirts for guys too. Lexi, tell them the slogan.
I keep a bad beauty on Zach.
There you go.
That's for the guys.
That's for the guys.
You better
Thank
get that
you.
man, child.
You know, so if you want to purchase shirts, you can purchase them on www.itsbbod.com.
Yes.
Hey, yeah.
Just hit us up on Instagram and tell us what shirt you want, your size, and we'll send it out.
Make sure
Now, Miss Lexi Boo.
Hey.
Someone wanted me to ask you. I guess they was too scared to call in and ask you themselves.
Oh Lord.
Is Miss Lexi dating?
Oh. I'm not dating. I'm actually engaged.
Ooh!
And they could have called and asked. I would have answered that question.
Shut down.
Yeah. Now crush his dreams. He had his dreams bottled up. Like, I'm call in. I'm like, yeah, maybe you should call in and ask
Tell him
yourself.
I got him a shirt.
Wait,
Is there really any true beef with you guys and Mariah Lynn?
no, we don't even know her. I feel like it's hate, but we don't know her. So
Yeah,
next,
Well, you know what? You guys are gonna get a lot of haters.
we
already got
are.
that.
I mean, but there's nothing wrong with haters. My
No.
grandma always told me if you ain't
Make
have
you work
haters,
harder.
you ain't doing
You
something
ain't doing
right.
nothing.
So
You
hey,
ain't got no haters.
I
You
got
ain't
a
popping.
couple. You know, I got a couple, and I don't even do much.
It's crazy. It's sad.
I'm the
I feel
coolest
like the
shit.
hate is
have
really
you ever
love.
have you ever found a hater that's doing better than you?
No.
So there
and I
we
never
go.
met one at the bank either.
because-
Ooh,
Wrapped you
I
up,
said
girl.
that. Yeah, she said that.
Heard you.
Right.
So yeah, what about Miss Young B? No beef? Not really.
I mean, we had beef prior to the show. You know,
So that's
to
really
see
beef.
to see what happens now. You have to stay tuned.
I just want y'all to rekindle. Can I say that?
You want
Aw, that's
I
nice.
want
That's
y'all
so
to-
cute.
Because
Women
it's
power.
like girl power. Like we the
Right.
movement right now. Like
It's a
everybody
Harlem
gotta get
thing.
together.
Maybe we will get together, but like I said, you have to stay tuned.
Yeah. I'm gonna just talk music for a little bit. Why do rappers, like women rappers, why is it so much like if one rapper, or let's just say a girl group, they beef with the other one? Like, why is that? Why can't we all just
It's
cut
sad.
a track
It is sad,
A lot
but
of
and
you
show
cattiness.
love amongst each other?
it's so sad. But with us, I feel we're different. We want to start like a whole
Women label.
label.
BBOD music group.
because there's only one female like that's out right now doing it. So we want to help other females that's out there that's hot, singers, rappers, rock.
And
Like
and
anything.
for years, Mo and I, like, we've always been open and humble and nice to other female artists coming up with
Yeah.
us in our area. But it's like, I don't know what it is. Like,
We reach out to them like, yo, let's get on the
Yeah,
track
but-
together. They'll never show up to the
but we
studio.
won't beg. We're not begging. We'll throw it out there one time. Like, hey, girl, let's do this. You dope or whatever.
You like, you know, we throw it
That's
out there.
it.
BITE. You trying to eat?
Yeah, nobody wants you when you're warming.
It's crazy.
They want you when you're
it's
hot.
crazy. But
Not when
men
you
do
warm.
it. But men do it. You have a bunch of songs on the radio with 4 or 5 different guys on the record.
You know why? Because they know how to put that stuff to the,
To the
side.
side.
They
Work.
be like, man, it's a check. We got to
But back in the
get
day,
that
you
check.
had everybody together. You had
Right.
the magazines.
Ladies' night.
Exactly.
All the females.
With everybody, the
Exactly.
Brad, Missy,
Right.
I mean, Lil' Kim, everybody, and I'm sure everybody didn't get along at the time.
And
sure
it's
they
money
did.
for
know how to
everybody to
put-
eat.
yeah,
It's money.
like-
It's money for everybody.
You hear that, public? I know y'all listening out there. Y'all listen to what these young ladies are saying because it's
It's
thetruth.com. It's sad. Like, you can't get upset over another woman winning. We all supposed to be pushing each other to win. And especially if they're going to assist you, why not show love? Show up to an event, buy a shirt, do what you got to do,
That's
show
right.
love.
That's right.
Because at the end of the day, that's your sister that's out here doing it.
That's right.
That's just how I look at it. And I'm going to say that because I get hated on too.
And I blame it on guys too. Guys put the guy are coming up as well. They put the females down too. I blame it
Yeah.
on our community. Period.
They do. They do a lot of that women bashing stuff.
You have
Yeah.
to look a certain type of way. You have to, like, come on.
Yeah, they do. They
It
put
goes
that
into
out
the
there.
black
You
supporting
have
black
to be
people.
light skinned.
You know what I mean?
Brown skinned girls are very pretty.
Right.
Brown skin
We
girls
winning.
is coming up. They
What?
coming
We
up.
winning.
Right.
We ain't coming up. We been up.
Yeah, we definitely winning. I'm
No,
brown
they're getting
skin.
more.
What?
It's basically because it was more light skinned women, but now the brown skinned women are getting a lot of light now.
You trying to say
Now
you
it's-
want you a red bone while I'm sitting right here?
Yeah.
You definitely
I
trying
want,
to
I
insinuate?
want me just a bone. I don't care black, yellow, red, green. Long
So
as
you
you
That's
got
good. You
your
don't have a
shit
color
together.
preference.
He don't have
Yeah,
no
because the
preference.
interview
You
we
got
did,
yourself together,
another
you
interview
good.
we did recently, he was like, "Cause I don't date black women."
Sure did.
The
really?
black man, and I was like, "That's up to
Oh,
you."
well, let
but
me get up. I mean, you know.
he said that.
Really?
Yes, he did.
He gonna end up with one though. I guarantee.
I bet you he is. I'm like, hey,
Why
bro.
don't she give him the
hell
hardest time in the world?
Because that's why they don't. They say because we come off too strong and not for nothing.
They just yes girls.
Yes,
like,
girls. They do.
You want a
Like
sandwich?
we come.
Okay, yes.
Okay, sure.
Oh, do you
Chips
you want
with
me to
that?
rub your
Okay,
feet?
Daddy.
Okay.
You want me to rub your feet and bring you a hot rag?
Should I bark now? No, later.
Well, do you want me to crawl?
Like,
Bye.
yeah, we not with that.
I want
We
my
not
sandwich though. Can I have a sandwich? That's all I'm
Get a
asking for.
sandwich.
Is a
My question for Miss Mo Money.
Another one bites the dust. Come on, what's
You
up?
and Miss Riley.
Oh, Lord.
What's going on? You think she likes Lexi more so over you?
I mean, at the end of the day, Lexi is her friend, so
You think it's favoritism because she is.
It was definitely a communication problem, and I agree with it. You know, being that we were friends before, and this is her first time being a manager.
Okay.
She would text me or call me, or I would see her in the building, and she'd be like, tell Mo, and I'd be like, no, you tell Mo. Like, that's not my responsibility. As a manager, you need to get used to communicating with both members of the group. And then if I tell her I'm going to tell Mo, and then I make a mistake and forget to tell Mo, she'll see Mo and she'll get mad at Mo. Oh, didn't I say that? She'll be like, no, B, I didn't get the message, you know? And they both have very strong personalities, so 0 to 100 real quick.
yeah, I don't like people to like speak or talk down at me. Like, I'm not your child. You know,
So that's
it's a
what
way
happened.
of communicating, and it was just, what you got to catch on the show was like that part
The
of
breaking
it.
It was
point.
even
Right.
Love is like off.
it was even scenes before that
That they didn't
ended
show.
up
It
cutting.
was on VH1.com though. When we sat down prior to us sitting down together, and me and Ross spoke, and we were supposedly good.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we sat down again, it was like, oh, and you, and I was like, wait, hold up, bitch. Hold up. Watch that look. No, like, did we just talk about this? Why are we sitting here having this same conversation again? So, yeah.
It's what it is.
So it was a lot of like meeting with one person, which would mainly be Lexi.
Yes.
On a one-on-one basis, and just like, just call and relay the message.
Yes.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Poor management skills.
Okay. I just wanted to, clear the air because a lot of people like, they ain't really beefing. That's
They
just
don't
something
have
they
no
got going on.
Mo don't have a personal issue.
No, I don't. I don't have a
A
personal.
lot of people think that.
Yeah, I don't have a personal issue with her. I just don't feel that her management skills are fit for BBOD.
And I think that's fine. I mean, you get to pick
No
and
shade.
choose who
She
you
may be
yeah.
better with someone
With
else.
someone else. True.
But it just didn't work for us.
Let me ask you a question. Why Love and Hip Hop? What made you guys sign up to Love and Hip Hop?
The reason why I feel we went with the whole Love and Hip Hop thing is because we were already buzzing like in New York. And it was just like so hard to get it everywhere else. We felt like Love and Hip Hop was a great platform to make everyone else familiar with who BBOD was and what we were trying to do. And it definitely worked. We had a plan, and I feel it worked in our favor. The Thought record is like one of the records that's most talked about. It makes everybody want to see can BBOD really rap, So it worked in our favor.
Like before Love and Hip Hop, me and Mo were grinding, consistently, and we did a lot of radio interviews. We did a lot of things, videos, but like even here, we didn't get to come here. You know what I mean? So it was little stuff that we didn't get to do. So now everything's falling in
place. And then as far as the whole Love and Hip Hop circle, we've been around it for so long. From the first season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta,
we
were signed to Stevie J at a point. We were living in Atlanta with him and Jocelyn, so it was like it was bound to happen. Kurt is my god brother. So we were around that whole circle. I guess it was.
So it was. It
wasn't
at
that
time.
It wasn't for us.
Eventually, it made sense.
It wasn't meant for Atlanta. It happened out here. So
where we from?
Because
shout out to New York, New Jersey,
Harlem.
Because Love and Hip Hop, what I see is like you see a lot of them, the celebrities like the Ray J. It's kind of hard. I see them like it's like a graveyard sometimes.
I think they just get stuck.
Yeah, it looks like it gets stuck. So it's hard. Like
you know
guys
what it
are
is
just
for
coming
us
out.
too. That's different. Yeah. Like you said, most people from the beginning were people that already had a chance, and now they're coming on the show to I guess tell their story
or try to
get another chance.
Or maybe they're really over the whole music thing and
want to do TV.
And once you get into this whole, it can be overwhelming. The TV thing, you can really get lost.
So that's why for us,
yeah, you can.
But for us, it's different because we. we've been grinding, but we haven't been at that platform. So we coming in new. You know what I mean? So it was different.
We didn't let the TV change what we've been doing.
Okay.
We're still grinding where other people get on the TV show and then they
just do
just
TV.
they sit back and they wait for things to come to them. No, we have a whole team together. Like that, what people come on the show and they lack. They don't have a team. It's just them and their manager. You know, you
If
need
even a manager.
Right. You need a real team to win in this game, and you have to work harder than the next person. You have to outwork everybody. You might lose sleep. You might lose time laying down with your boo thing. Like, it's things that you have to sacrifice. But at the end of the day, it's going to pay off. So.
And that's all we want.
That's all that matters.
That's what we work hard for. But oh my God, you really think it's overwhelming, the TV thing?
Yeah,
and people get lost in it.
Yeah,
I do think you get
You
lost.
think they get lost,
Because
or
it's
do they
just-
just get comfortable?
It's
and
just
they
like
lay
a
back?
Both.
it's an instant fame thing. Like yesterday you were nobody, and then today like everybody knows who you are.
Okay.
So it's like it can be overwhelming. It's like you get caught up in the Instagram bashing if you get it, you know?
You could spend your whole day. I've caught myself at least 30 minutes sitting on my phone trying to read all the comments and
you
just see what's
can't.
going on. And I'm like, nah, I can't do. Like, it's just, you have to just stay focused and keep it moving. I can imagine people, we see celebrities commenting back, clapping back for everything. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's not. I mean,
Don't
why
read that
do you even
garbage.
care what the next person think about you? If you know that you are then you are.
You know what? The next person thinking about you.
Right.
That's all that matters.
They took time out their day
took
to
time
go to
out.
your page and
Yes.
follow you and write something negative.
Yes.
I know you watching and keep watching.
That part though. That part.
Right.
crazy.
Yes.
All this finger snapping.
I know. You know, we have this thing
Oh, y'all
called
need to
daughter
see
talk
gum.
that we do.
Yeah, so
Me
it
and Lexi,
comes out. It
you
comes
know,
out randomly.
we hang out with a lot of the girls, and the girls are, you know, the guys is down with the pink team, and we don't have a problem. We love them.
Love them.
You know, so we be like, yes, Dor, how you doing, girl? Get out there, sis, work your ear. Yes, you was fierce, baby.
Yes.
So yeah,
Like,
Yes.
happy birthday, sis. Work your
Yes.
area tonight, girl.
Yes.
Pop that poem severely.
yes, girl.
So since you guys are on the Love and Hip Hop, and you know, Remy Martin is, to me and to maybe everybody else before she went down, she was one of the top females out before, because Nikki wasn't around at that time.
Right.
So
Right.
would you guys want to work with her? Because
We
I
have
think
no
that would be a
problem
good
working
look.
with Remy, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have no problem working with her. Just gotta be set up, and that's it. That's nothing.
Let me slide through on that.
Like we said, we're
statement.
open to work with everybody.
That was my question. No. Who do you see yourself working with? If you could name 2 artists right now,
Drake,
Future.
those top 2.
Beyonce.
How about our hometown, Fetty Wap?
Yeah,
Would definitely work with Fetty. You know what's so funny? Fetty bought a car from the dealership that I was working at Benz. So I actually met him and we spoke about him doing a scene with me on Love and Hip Hop. It was just that his schedule was super crazy at the time.
I'm sure Knit
So
the
I was
Grit
just like,
keeps him close knit.
Right. Right. So shout out to Fetty. We definitely would do a record with him.
You would do a record with
Yes,
him.
absolutely. I want you to sing on I want you to
I think I heard a record with him recently where he's like not singing and actually
what else
like
is he doing?
rapping kind of, and I was like, okay, Fetty. It was on.
We rap, but
was on
she's saying like
Pandora.
real like
Real
Without the
rap,
melody,
rap.
without
Not
the
melody, not
harmonized.
harmonized.
That's probably why I didn't know what it was.
Not the
Yeah,
Ja-
I didn't know it was him either.
Not
And I
the
was like,
Ja Rule
oh,
rap.
okay. I saw the
That's-
name. I was
that's
like,
what that's
oh,
called, a Ja Rule rap.
Really? I gotta look that up.
Everything's a Ja Rule rap now.
And before we look Fetty up, make sure y'all up there on SoundCloud as of right now.
It's
getting that
BBOD.
BBOD.
But yeah, let us give our links. Make sure you guys follow us Instagram.com/it's BBOD. Facebook/BBOD. Follow us on Twitter. Like, we're on Twitter. We communicate. We try to communicate with all of our fans. Twitter.com/it's BBOD. If you want to check out some of our music, YouTube.com/TheRealBBOD. Or you can go to SoundCloud and hear. We drop music every Monday.
It's
we are very
BBOD.
Music
consistent.
Monday. Music
Monday.
Monday.
SoundCloud.com/it's BBOD. Whether it's a video, just a record, a freestyle, we dropping something every Monday. So just be prepared for that.
Yep.
And if you want, check us out, www.itsbbod.com, and purchase some, support us.
got on one of my shirts.
Tatalicious.
I want to see that shirt and take a picture because I may want
Yes,
to
we
order
need
that. Door.
Yes,
All
daughter.
right.
I got the daughter shirts
Yes.
Yes.
too. Ta.
Now, Miss Mo got on this chinchilla in here, so I know
For
she
her
don't have
sexy
on this.
time.
You see her?
I need to know where she going after we leave here.
I don't know.
I just felt like I needed to be
And
ready
she got
for the day.
and she got her bedroom eyes on, honey.
See?
I have to be ready
I
for
think
the
I missed the
day.
memo.
I think
Girl,
so.
you are a celebrity now.
I missed
girl.
the memo. Boo boo.
Oh my God. But y'all hit us up. They're going to take a few calls. You guys give us a call, 973-910-3331. We about to drop that Hell of a Night.
Our new single.
They are here.
And fall from the sky, life sweeter than pineapple pie. That was one hell of a night. That was one hell of a night.
I got a question. What's
your
your
question?
pet peeves? Give me some pet peeves that you guys can't stand.
With guys.
Bad breath.
Bad breath, yellow teeth.
No control over their baby mamas.
Oh, that's a pet peeve of mine. How about I give you one of mine?
They don't take care of their kids.
Time in my life, I wouldn't even
Yeesh.
date a guy that had kids.
I used to neither.
I used to be
was like,
discriminate-
Listen, I don't have
can't
no
with
kids.
y'all.
I ain't got
Y'all
time.
I'm serious, Lexi.
Y'all
I don't have no
I'm
kids.
knocking
Why
a
should I have to
man
deal with
down.
yours?
Men, I gotta
But now I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, how many?
I'm just like, you know what? I'm just like, as long as you got them in check, I ain't got time.
Cause you know when there's a cry baby, there's a mama baby. And I ain't got time for the baby mama baby.
I guess so.
No,
I can dig it.
I can't. I want to know how many. So I'm happy my dude don't have no kids. Because I'm sorry,
Dig it.
I would have to
See,
divorce that
the reason
real
why
quick.
I'm not against that is because growing up, both my grandfather, who passed away, rest in peace,
Rest in peace.
he's
Papa.
not my blood grandfather. And he was there for me as a father figure. So it's like, I can't feel that way because my grandmother had kids before him. You know what I'm
Before
saying?
him.
And he looked
Okay.
out. And the same thing with my stepfather. My stepfather, who's married to my mom, now they've been together since I was a little girl. And he's always looked out for me as well. So I can't discriminate.
I get it.
But
Then
but most parents are still married. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So
Yeah,
that's why I am how
Well,
I
my
am.
dad, my oldest sister,
Right.
we don't have the same
Same
father.
father.
My father's always been there for her as well. So I guess
Right. And I hear guys too, like if a girl got a baby.
I don't want to do
Oh,
I
they
think that's
discriminate
wrong.
too.
I
They
think that's
discriminate
wrong.
too. They don't be trying to.
I ain't that. I don't
Like,
care
they
if you
be-
got kids, as long as you're taking care of them.
right.
See, I respect you.
What it
You
is.
the-
You
I wish it was more guys
gotta
like
take
you.
care of them.
So you ladies, are we working on? Can you guys talk about any albums? No.
Well, we're working on.
We're working on an
mixtapes,
EP,
albums,
but
and
we
something.
don't have a date yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully within the next month or two. So definitely look
Next
out for
month,
that.
I
And
think.
we want to release videos. Like we want to create a DVD with the songs and the videos all in one, and even a vlog with like our everyday. You know, we're talking with our video director with our everyday life in there as well. Like not every day, but little parts.
Yeah, so you can get to see who we really are.
Like even if he would have came here today and got some footage, you know what I'm saying? Like that
Yeah.
would be on the EP, on the EP. And
Now I have a question. You could probably clear this up for everybody because everybody assumed you only get a chance to go on TV and you only get a chance to make it on a national show because they were basically spoon fed. Somebody in the family got money. Was it any of that for
we
y'all?
did not
You
pay
guys
to get on
actually
that
hustled.
show because I heard that rumor that we paid. We did not pay. We would never do anything like that. If you have to pay for fame,
Then
then
you
it
don't
ain't
need
meant.
it.
Then
Me and
you
Mo
don't-
been
it
grinding
ain't meant
since
for you, basically.
Me and Mo been grinding since 2010. Like, if we gotta pay you, then we don't want to do it. That means you're
Right.
not interested.
Right, you just want the money.
Yeah, no.
That
we're
means
good.
that after I come, you're not gonna play my record after I'm
after that
gone.
day. So
True.
no, BBOD did not pay to get on Love and
They
Hip Hop.
gave you all their links. Say it again.
SoundCloud.
BBOD.
SoundCloud.com/it's BBOD, YouTube.com/TheRealBBOD. Follow us. Instagram.com/it's BBOD, Twitter.com/it's BBOD. Just Google us, BBOD.
Just to clear up the air, it's rumors or media takeout and everything else. So you just want to address. They said something about shoplifting.
Yes.
Do you want to clear up any rumors? This is your time to clear up all the rumors.
That was me, Sexy Lexi, because
Yes,
you
you
over there
are
looking in the
sexy.
air.
He was,
Yes,
a little
because
scared. He was a little
I'm-
scared to ask that question.
You guys don't have to be scared
It's
to
three.
ask questions.
It's three women in here.
Oh,
I told you he outnumbered.
I am outnumbered.
And Lynn just walked out. She might run back in too. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta make sure
he is
it's
overpowered,
no back
guys.
door right here. This is a bathroom.
No, I know, but
way for him
to address the topic, the elephant in the room, as they say. Yes, I got arrested for shoplifting, and also I think it was robbery or trying to kill a guy. I don't know. But that was 4 years ago in 2012. It did not happen recently. People are under my page like, Lexi, aren't you arrested? Aren't you in jail? No. That's why I posted the mugshot on my page to address it to everyone so everyone can hear my opinion of the story. It was a mistake that I made. You know, I'm human. I'm not perfect. And you move on from it. That's it.
Right. This wasn't something that happened 2 days ago. Like, when you get on TV, they find everything.
They find everything about you.
Every single thing.
And it's so funny because when I posted my mugshot and posted my side of the story, everyone was like, girl, bye, I just stole some chips yesterday.
Right.
Girl.
I mean, like, and the funny thing is sometimes I go in the store and be like, oh, this line is too long. Give me this lollipop. I'm out of here.
You know?
So at the time it was like in my opinion, the guy was racist because I always travel to that same CVS and he always does the same thing. And that day I was aggravated. I walked out. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you something to do. You obviously bored. I walked out. He chased me. He jumped in front of my car. Yes, I did not run. I walked to my car and drove off, and he jumped in front of my car. So I went around him. He said I tried to kill him with my car.
Of course he gonna exaggerate the story.
It was a CVS, right? I had a story about CVS too.
I have a question. Is it stealing if you tell a person like, I'm about to rob you?
No, I told you what I'm about to do.
Well, look,
strong arm somebody just now.
The last time, no, let me tell you, I had like a similar incident, but it ended up not with me walking out the store like they did what I needed them to do. I brought this top and it didn't fit. And I didn't try it on, but the day before I bought it, I brought a bunch of stuff and I tried on everything but that one top because it was white. So I'm like, I'm not gonna try this on because I don't want to get my makeup and stuff on this. So I know my size, I'm good. They never told me that, oh, once you buy this, it's a final sale. Never told me. So after I went and tried it on to wear it out, I'm like, oh, this shit don't fit. I got to take it back and get the right size. I still wanted the top. When I got back to the store, I'm like, yo, I want this top. I just need to change the size.
You wanted to do an exchange.
Right. The same person that helped me was like, oh, when you buy those type of tops, it's final sale. I'm like, well, my receipt ain't stamped. Is no store policy. The person that you helped me, you didn't tell me that. Oh, well, it's the store policy. I said, well, listen here. If you don't change this, I'm going to walk over there and get my size. And I'm going to leave with it. So you let me know what you want to do.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And swapped it out.
Yes.
It's like, because I'm going to jail today.
Yeah, she should. Like, what is wrong with
her? I told her. I let her know. Look, if you want to give it to me, I'm gonna take it.
Or I'm gonna just take and throw you back this one.
No,
that
let
don't
me stop.
fit. You wear it.
Let me stop. To all our young listeners, that is not the right way to handle it.
It's a mistake. You know what I mean?
You walking up to people, just say thank you.
But we're human, like,
and they over exaggerated it.
You know,
they gave me a really, really high bail. They gave me no 10%, and they posted it in the paper and everything. It wasn't on the news like on TV, but it was actually in the paper because we saw it. People came and told us. People was making fake pages about me on Instagram, and at the time, me and Mo wasn't even on the level that we're at now. So it was just like, it's so many haters. Like, and even on Media Takeout, it specifically says, an enemy of Sexy Lexi sold us the story. If you guys go look at it, it says that.
See, I didn't look at it. I
heard. So that means that they didn't find it. Someone gave it to them. But it's fine because guess what? Once they saw that, they kept clicking on BBOD's page. So keep posting it, keep reposting it, and girl, I was flawless in my mugshot.
She had her nice Kim Kardashian slick back.
Negativity turns into positivity.
That's
now. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the I Am MsHighsadity shirt. That is from my very own brand, MsHighsadity, as you know.
Okay.
I developed that brand because, like you said, a lot of women, we don't feel comfortable, like in our day-to-day life. We got to go through so many different measures to get to happiness with the makeup, the breast augmentation, the body augmentations. A good friend of mine, she actually committed suicide because she was so unhappy with her.
Oh, no.
So when I developed Highsadity, I thought of every woman that should feel that way about themselves. Okay, so I'm going to get into the I Am MsHighsadity shirt. That is from my very own brand, MsHighsadity, as you know.
Okay.
I developed that brand because, like you said, a lot of women, we don't feel comfortable, like in our day-to-day life. We got to go through so many different measures to get to happiness with the makeup, the breast augmentation, the body augmentations. A good friend of mine, she actually committed suicide because she was so unhappy with her.
Oh, no.
So when I developed MsHighsadity, I thought of every woman that should feel that way about themselves. Like you at the highest point, ain't no touching you. That's what I think when I see me, you, the next woman out here making moves and winning. Don't ever let no man make you think you're less.
No, not even a man. Don't let anyone put you down.
But for her situation, it was a man.
Okay.
So it was like she hated herself. She couldn't find beauty, so she took herself out of this world. And I was like, I can't let that just go. Like, it was something I went to college with her. You know, rest in peace, Melissa. But it was kind of like crazy. Like, she didn't love herself, and no one knew she was this unhappy.
You know what's so crazy? When I find, like, younger girls that have that issue, I try to, like, be the bigger sister to them.
Yeah.
And be like, girl, you the bomb. Like, don't let them talk like,
don't let them try your life. Not.
All the time.
Crazy. It's crazy.
It's so sad, and it's so bad now because social media has made it even worse.
Yeah.
Now it's like you have to hear it from everybody.
And then also,
And everybody have an opinion. It's like, who cares?
And I feel like now also with social media, everyone looks for the popularity and the likes. The biggest likes come from you being naked.
Right. It's like they take their clothes off.
And that's
so
cool.
fast.
I hear girls like, I can't wait to be a bartender. I can't wait to be a stripper. Not downing them. I respect every hustle. But it's not even about, they don't look forward to anything else anymore.
Right. What happened to the educated woman? Like, I can't wait to be a sexy nurse.
I see younger girls in
a lawyer with that
full
briefcase,
face and makeup.
that good old Chanel.
Full face and makeup in junior high school and high school. We wasn't
never wearing makeup. I didn't wear makeup in high school.
Yeah, like it's crazy now.
The furthest I went with makeup in high school was lip gloss.
The furthest I went with fake was hair.
And I honestly believe, blame the parents as well. Like I do.
Yeah.
In some instances, because you can sneak. You can sneak and do things, but some parents really don't care. You know what I mean?
Wait, we have someone on our Periscope. They said, how old do you have to be to wear makeup? I mean, I don't have a set age to when you can wear makeup. I mean, whatever makes you feel good about yourself, then do it.
If you're gonna wear makeup, wear it because you want to wear it. Don't wear it to
because
try to fit
someone
in.
else said you should put on a red lip.
Go in with a full face of makeup to school as at 12 and 11 years old, or 13, because you feel you have to fit in. No.
Are you trying to impress a guy?
No.
If he don't like you how you are, then he won't like you with that red lip.
That's
Hello?
right. That's
and
right.
my boo like me with this red lip. It ain't always red. Let me tell you something. He was video chatting me earlier. I had those rollers up in my head, honey. Because them rollers, I said, yeah, and I'm on this good old video chat. He looked like, babe, you got them rollers in? I sure do. And you coming right on home to me. So it don't matter.
Right.
You know? You gotta definitely feel comfortable with you. That's what I think it's about.
That's my thing. I don't have a problem against it, but
it's nothing against makeup. It's nothing against makeup.
It's just
you have to,
It's just the fitting in thing that really bothers me.
Yeah,
we were never like that.
Peer pressure.
We were never like that growing up. Like, we did what made us comfortable. You know what I mean?
Now you know. Sometimes I get caught out there. I be walking through the mall with nothing on, and they be like, "Oh, can I get a picture?" I be like, "Hold on, let me grab a shade." Boop, because I get no rest, honey. And sometimes it may look like a raccoon underneath there.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, just be you. That's why I tell you,
just
love,
be yourself.
You gotta be yourself. You gotta love everything about you. I love flaws and all. I don't care. I gained weight. They say, "Oh, MsHighsadity done put on some weight." Yeah, I sure did, and I ain't gonna turn away that chicken later
don't
either.
Get me wrong. We all have little things that we all have flaws. We want to look like Kim K one day. We want to like Beyonce. But at the end of the day, don't be unhappy because you don't look like them. Because you don't know what they're doing. It's 1,000 surgeries, thousands of makeup, thousands of filters, thousands of things.
Yes.
You can do it. You can want to be them.
I met people that have their pictures for Instagram edited before they put them out.
What you mean?
It's like, that is just too much work. Like,
it's a way to do.
Come on.
Like, before you put it up, you know, you put a filter on Instagram. You already have it edited before you even.
Not even a filter. It goes beyond the filters, baby. It goes. They want to snatch this, snatch girl. Be happy with who you are.
Child, this is what I'm working with, and if you don't like it, then you know you gotta roll. That's just how I look at it. Cause to me, I'm the bomb.com in my life.
Let me tell you something else that a wow moment for us. We use bigger girls to dance for us sometimes because we don't discriminate. Like, we love big girls. We love skinny girls. We love yellow girls. We love brown. I don't care how you look. If you can get the job done, we working with you. And, you know, I felt like we entered a show one day and we didn't win because our dancers were bigger than the next person's
Yeah,
dancers.
the other girls' dances was like different races and slim.
And
you know what I mean? And it was like, whatever.
Because that's what
our
they
dancers
do.
were brown skinned. So it was like they were brown skinned, they were chubby, but it's like we don't have anything against them because they outdance them skinnios all day. No shade.
It's the image. You guys, and the thing is that you guys are on Love and Hip Hop, which is not a good image because sometimes you guys, you know, there's a lot of fighting and stuff up there. So it's good that we hear this from you guys because now we know you're human. It's not all 100%. It's not 0 to 100 all the time. You guys are ladies. You know,
Like
so,
even this week, like both shirts that I had on were V cut, and I'm only an A cup. Like I'm very small. Like I'm very insecure about my breasts. Everybody knows I want to get my breasts done. Listen, I'm gonna get them done eventually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go get me a little breast implant.
I might have to get my girls lifted.
So listen, on the gram, they're like, "Oh my God, she's so flat chested. Like you look like a boy." Like and.
Honey,
I think if you're pretty, it doesn't matter.
And
if you
she's
set in the
definitely
straight,
that.
you set in the face, everything else will
I
fall
just
in
laugh.
place.
She's set for them.
Look,
they
Periscope
grandmama, they
said don't do
ancestors,
that,
everything.
Lexi. So they might not want you to get your chest done.
She fierce, honey.
Well, fits
Did you
what
see
God
Miss
gave you.
Lexi
I've
in
been saying that for 10 years,
Sometimes.
so it may not happen.
She's
So.
fierce. I mean, I support you if you get it. I want you to be happy.
Right.
If you don't get
And
it,
I don't
it
want
doesn't
nothing
even
crazy.
matter.
I want just one cup size so I could just feel good when I put on my little bathing suit. I don't have to add my chicken cutlets. You know what I'm saying? Just feel
Well, when you
comfortable.
go, let me know. 'Cause I'll go with you and I'll get a
These
review.
Periscope comments are hilarious.
Oh,
Still got
Lord.
the
Lexi still got
I
the
love
juice.
my itty bitties.
Right, like don't get your chest done, girl. You good.
You good. You don't need it. But again, if you get it, girl,
Hey,
I'll
right.
support you. I'll go
That's
with
what
you.
he said. He asked us what's the difference with hip hop back in the day and now when we was coming up. And I mean, we basically talked about it. It's the whole women to me. The women, one woman right now. It's only Nikki, and it's sad because back in the day, it was a bunch of
It
women.
was a bunch
you know
of
what I
them.
mean? And it's so hard. Like, I'm not going to front. It's hard. It has nothing to do with we not talented or didn't. Maybe not. No.
The difference
they don't
is
let us in.
You know, wait. The difference is now. It seems like the last couple of female rappers we had to be co-signed by guys, and it's like that's like the new rule. Eve, DMX, Little Kim, Biggie,
Nicki.
Foxy Brown, Jay-Z,
Nicki.
Drake.
Come on,
Drake and Lil Wayne.
right.
Yeah.
So it's like
Iggy had T.I.
Yeah.
right. It's like you have to
We
be.
could keep going.
Remy Martin had Fat Joe.
The
Like
new girl that signed to Timberland. Timberland co-signed her.
Yeah,
Tink.
Yeah.
it's like you need a male, and it's like why? Like why do a guy have to tell me I'm popping?
Or tell the world I'm popping for you guys
For
to
you
respect
guys
me
to
as a
respect
female.
it.
Right.
But
Yeah, I
back in the
always-
day when Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah, Lauren,
They didn't
Hill,
have
no
male
guys.
co-signs.
They ran
MC Light, like
Hello.
JJ Fat.
Calling shout out and big y'all, man. Shout out to BBOD and your boy Money L. Reed. MsHighsadity know who I am. Y'all
Thank
probably-
you.
Oh, thank you. I see Miss Hassadity been promoting us. Yes, honey.
Thank you for
Love it.
thank you. We really appreciate the
Roll out show,
support.
DJ
New shoes,
Manchild,
we ain't
MsHighsadity.
dancing. New shoes, we ain't dancing. Drinking Cristal for breakfast. Drinking Cristal for breakfast.
Gems Radio.
That was one hell of a night. That was